This is a karmic sibling who wanted you to think that you guys had some kind of telepathy or something like that. But you actually don't. You could be realizing that now or something. Sun in Aries, assertion. Okay, well, some of you guys, this sibling was doing some kind of lustful magic over you behind the scenes secretly, like trying to have you secretly lusted after the sibling and stuff. So they see you like independent, and this independent energy focused on yourself, doing your own thing, confidence, fearless. You could be feeling like you broke out of this sibling's control or something, or some kind of magic. You're feeling like you're finally just free and stuff. Like, what I was hearing is you're feeling like you could have cut off communication, or you just been, detached from them and stuff. What I was hearing, like, you're finally feeling like, oh God, I can finally breathe and stuff from my sibling. This is a sibling that is like, they could be clingy, codependent. What I was getting is like they're an energy vampire or something. Yeah, you guys don't have no telepathy or something like that. But this sibling wanted you to think something like that. Like they was doing something behind the scenes so that you would think the sibling was like your soulmate. Yeah, I'm hearing you caught them. You finally caught this sibling is what I'm hearing. Someone is thinking about their sibling and they're like, you're finally caught. Before they wasn't caught because they was always doing stuff in the dark, like secretly, behind the scenes, subconsciously maybe. Okay, some of you guys, this is a sibling that wanted you guys to think you was like twins, like twin flames and stuff. This could literally be like a twin sibling, but they wanted you to think that you had some kind of like twin flame romantic connection. Bad news. Yeah, they just found out about they got bad news with regards to you or something. They could see you focus on yourself or independent and you're successful, you're doing well. They feel like you're doing better now that you distanced yourself and started becoming more independent. This was just like a toxic codependent bond. This is a sibling that was accustomed to manipulating your emotions, manipulating your energy and stuff. This is a sibling that was accustomed to trying to make you feel like you were crazy and stuff. This sibling is panicking or something with urgency. They're panicking over you. This could be a sibling at a job or at an office, like at a workplace, panicking. I'm seeing someone like at a workplace and stuff in front of a computer looks like they're in an office and stuff. They're just panicking and stuff. Could be a sudden crisis that disrupts someone's plans and creates chaos. This could be a sibling that was accustomed to trying to have you in chaos and stuff. This could be a sibling that was in a secret rivalry with you or something. The unbearable truth weighs heavily on your heart or your mind. This is a sibling that wanted you to think like you guys was just having telepathy, talking all day behind the scenes and stuff. They wanted you to think like behind the scenes you guys was just like on the phone like all day, but like in a telepathic kind of way. But that's not what it is. Moving on. Thank you. Next. You could actually be moving on. Some of you guys are riding your bike or something. Biking. I'm seeing some people on bikes on this card. You could be biking, exercising or something. Traveling. Or just simply moving your body and stuff. This sibling was recently thinking about you, and what they was thinking is, yeah, you're done with me. They know you're done with them and stuff. They could tell you're done with them or something. They could tell you're moving on with your life. In a bad mood. They're hurt. Yeah, top of the deck. Lack of self-worth, jealous, clingy. This is like a clingy sibling and stuff that wanted you to think you guys had some kind of telepathy. They're trying to figure out how you outsmarted them. Yeah, they're heartbroken and stuff. Some of you guys, this is a sibling keeping tabs on your social media. Yeah. Mad because you distanced yourself. Yeah, you distanced yourself from the sibling. You reap what you sow. They could be getting karma right now. They shouldn't have played with you. And this sibling says, I'm wondering what you're up to. This could be a sibling that, sorry. This could be a sibling that feels like they need to be in constant contact with you or something. Like your life is just getting better and better and better since you became independent and stuff. You could be feeling like you emancipated yourself in a way. They are in the 5 of Cups crying and stuff. Yeah, some of you guys, they was so used to having you like emotional stuff, moody. They was sorry. They was accustomed to having you like emotional, moody, feeling down, depressed and stuff. This is a sibling that was accustomed to projecting their energy off onto you and stuff. Like they was purposely trying to have you in a bad mood and stuff all the time. This could be a sibling that's always in a bad mood. They're disappointed and stuff. They could be wanting you to forgive them or something, and you could be a regret about them. I just heard they never seen this coming. They never expected you to distance yourself or become like independent or focus more on yourself. Maybe they never expected you to move on. They were so accustomed to hurting you or something like that. Yeah, I'm hearing now it's your turn to cry. There's someone on this card crying and stuff. They're on the ground crying. Yeah, they're toxic, and Low self-esteem reversed. Yeah, narcissistic is trying to come out too. This is most likely a narcissistic sibling. Yeah, they wanted you to have low self-esteem too and stuff. Or they was trying to project their low self-esteem off onto you or something. They was purposely wanting you to feel insecure. This is a sibling that's actually envious of you. They feel inferior towards you. It could stem from deep-rooted childhood wounds. So they're seeing you're not in this low self-esteem energy, how they want you to be, or how they are. Yeah, your independence is very triggering to them. Your confidence, could be an Aries, your confidence and stuff is so triggering to them. They could be alcoholic or a druggie or something. Yeah, they're mad. Page of Wands reversed. They just received some kind of news about you and they got mad, angry. They could be feeling jealous of you. This could be a sibling that's childish. So yeah, they're definitely insecure, jealous. They could be like a drama starter. This could be a younger sibling for some of you. Yeah. They recently just did some kind of lustful magic over you or something. That is sad. That is toxic. Yeah, you got them blocked off, or you're holding back from them or holding off with something with them. Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, they was just recently trying to do something, maybe some kind of magic, so that you feel low self-esteem or so you feel inferior. This could be a sibling that wants domination over you. They could be doing domination spells. Yeah, you could have did a return to sender on them or something, or just something just got sent back to the sibling, or you just protect it from it. It's blocked off from reaching you. Yeah, they did this kind of magic. You possibly didn't recognize it though. Maybe in the past you recognized some magic they was doing, you felt it, or you was more sensitive to it, but now things are changing. You're not going to be sensing stuff with this sibling. That doesn't mean that they stopped doing it though. That's just God protecting you from it. They're going to keep doing this possibly the rest of their life. They could be, yeah, not could be, they are panicking. This could be a sibling that was accustomed to you being like their punching bag and stuff. Taking everything out on you, taking their emotions out on you and stuff. They could be in their feelings, drinking and stuff. Yeah, I'm hearing this is why you're not saying nothing to a sibling. Whilst with the deck angry and joke is on them. This is a sibling that wants you to think you're jealous of them though. Yeah, wow. Angry. They don't know what the heck they're gonna do now. Some of you guys, this is a sibling. They wanted you to feel like insecure with like all your relationships and stuff. They wanted you to feel like anybody you would have a relationship with, you supposed to be feeling like they were too good for you. You're supposed to be feeling inferior. They wanted you to have like an inferiority complex with regards to like everybody, or maybe romantic interests and stuff. This could be something with a mother. Love-hate relationship. This could stem back to something with a mom. Stem back to something with your guy's mother. Could be a mom doing stuff like this too. Something about a business partnership. This is a sibling that sees you leveling up. This sibling says, I'm so afraid you will give up on me. Some of you guys were allowing yourself to be controlled before, or they wanted you to allow yourself to be controlled.